to another live stream. Yay, because Monday is now our favorite day. Am I right? Okay, so just waiting for, people to join. Or join. Why did I say join? But yeah, let's see. Checking if everything is up as usual, Okay. Okay, so someone's here. I see one like. Nice, nice. Okay. Let me put up my IMDb. Okay. Oh yes, someone is here. Nice. Well, everything is good with me. I just came home for my 14-hour shift. Yeah. So I just took a shower, made some tea. Also have a glass of just water with some lemon. So I'm ready to do this. So today we'll just be discussing anything horror related. So any horror movie you want to talk about what you have been watching, what you want to watch, what you're excited about, what you're not excited about, anything horror as we usually do. Yeah, so, James. Hi, Sarah. Well, hi, James. Happy to have you here as always. And Louis. Hey, Sarah. Well, hi, Louis. Hope everything is amazing with you. Okay, just checking on my tea. Oh, I have to log into my letterboxd. Yeah. So let's see. Sign in. Oh, last time I said that I had gotten the 3 movies out of 4 that I ordered. So I thought I would get the 4th movie, by today because it's a week later. It still hasn't arrived. Oh, yeah. Because I really want to do an unboxing video, but I have to wait for that one. So yeah. But it's okay. Maybe I will get it this week, hopefully. Okay, I'm now on my letterboxd, so if I talk about anything I've watched, I am ready. Oh, and also just a fun fact. Today I saw movie number 100 of this year. Yeah. And that movie was Pig, the film with Nicolas Cage. That was my 100th movie of the year. Yeah. Okay, I'm checking out some comments. Horror on 4K. Hey, Sarah, how it's going? Well, hi, happy to have you here. What do you think of Texas Chainsaw? Yeah, hi, Matt. Yeah, I have to say that I went in to watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre with the lowest expectation ever, because I wasn't a big fan of the movie before Leatherface. But I ended up actually kind of liking it. I mean, the movie has its flaws, definitely, but it kind of grew on me, and I did like the gore and brutality, and some of the characters actually kind of grew on me. And there were other things that I really liked as well. So, I found it pretty enjoyable. Was it the best? No. But it was better than I expected, yeah. But I can also understand anyone who doesn't agree with me at all. I understand why you wouldn't like it at all. But don't worry, I will talk more about all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies next month, because that is the theme for my YouTube channel next month. I will be reviewing all of those movies next month, yeah. So you will hear me talk about each movie in detail, basically, without spoiling it in my reviews. So I'm really super excited. And yeah, I have to think about how the banner will look like, the thumbnails. So, yeah, I'm gonna get ready for the theme next year. Let's see, Louis, have you seen the new Texas Chainsaw on Netflix? Yes, just talked about it. Playful Guy, hi Sarah, well, hi. Ham's Horrors, hi all, well, wow. A lot of my favorite people are here, I'm so happy, wow. This is the Gamer Jet, hi. What about the original Texas Chainsaw? The original Texas Chainsaw is one of my favorite movies ever. I love the original one. I think I was 12 when I saw it for the first time. And that scene where he picks the girl up and puts her on the hook, on the meat hook, that was my favorite scene. I used to bring over friends from school. I was like, you have to watch this scene from this movie with me. And they were like, okay. And then I was playing it for them, and they were like, Like, you are weird. You're a weird kid. Bye. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I was weird for just inviting friends from class to watch that scene with me. Yeah. But I love that movie. Really, really like it. So my review of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre you already know it will be positive. Yeah. So yeah. And I have seen that one so many times, but I haven't rewatched it in a while, like a couple of years. So I am really looking forward to rewatching it this week. Actually, I'll be rewatching a lot of them this week to prepare for next month. Yeah, I'm super excited. But my theme this month, revenge theme, is not over yet. So let's not, jump ahead. Let's still be focused on the revenge movies. Yeah. I still have, I think, 4 to put up. So I got a bit behind on my schedule this month, so the 4 will be up pretty, yeah, one after another. And let's see, Lewis, haven't watched it yet, gonna watch Texas Chainsaw tonight. Oh, nice. I really want to know what you think about it, yeah. Matt, the bus scene was wild. The bus scene was amazing. I was just like, whoa. This was really creative, and it just fits like in these times, like without spoiling much. But yeah, if you haven't seen the new Texas Chainsaw, the bus scene is definitely one of the scenes to look forward to. This is the gamer. How's it going, Sarah? I'm good. I just in the beginning I said that I just worked a 14-hour shift. Of course I'm a bit tired, but I'm good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Izzy, hey. Izzy, så Cube för en liten stund sedan. Har du sett den? Yeah, I've seen Cube. He asked if I've seen Cube because he just saw it. And yes, I've seen Cube. I love Cube. Seen all 3, but the first one is amazing. I just love the setup. I love the kind of technical and the mathematical and working together part of it. And of course, traps are amazing. And the cube itself and the rooms, yeah. Okay, so if anyone hasn't seen Cube, then we have to know what it's about. Okay, so Cube, just looking it up on IMDb. I'm happy so many of you joined already. Wow, this is amazing. Makes me feel so happy. Let's see. Cube, not Ice Cube. We want to check out the movie Cube. Yeah. Okay. So Cube. 6 complete strangers with widely varying personalities are involuntarily placed in an endless maze containing deadly traps. So if you love movies surrounding and based on traps and mazes and stuff like that, you will love Cube. Cube is amazing. And of course, I will review all 3 of them on my channel sometime in the future. Yeah, there's so many movies that I want to review, but I only have time for like 8, max 9 a month. Yeah, it's just crazy. I wish I could review like 10 a day. Yeah. Let's see. Busy, easy. What up? Oh, you know each other. Okay. Play Tendo guys, still need to see the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've heard decent things about it. Yeah, please check it out, please. Matt, I felt like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 could have been an extra 30-40 minutes longer to flesh out the character development. I agree with you there. I felt it was a bit short. Even though I enjoyed it, I felt it was a bit short. They could have added a lot of things to it without making me feel like it's drawn out or boring. So I agree with you there. Louis, worst Texas Chainsaw has to be new generation that the movie's just laughable. Yeah, it isn't good, but I've only seen that movie once, and it's been well over 10, 15 years, I think, or something like that. So I just have to rewatch it just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure. But I have to be extra sure. Play Tender guy. Watched Scream 5 the other day, and it was fun and having great kills. It just felt like a retread of the original, and the final reveal felt disappointing. I agree. I was very disappointed by the new Scream movie, and I put up my review of it. I explained why in detail, but yeah, I wasn't feeling the new Scream movie at all, unfortunately. Busy. 14-hour shift. Glad you could chat with us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just used to working like long shifts. Like I've been doing 24-hour shifts, 32-hour shifts. I'm just used to it. And I'm a night owl. So if I would do this in the morning, no way. I like to sleep in the morning, but sometimes I have to get up in the morning. That sucks. But I like to, be up a lot of the night hours. Yeah. Maybe staying up until like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., sometimes 5 a.m., 5 a.m., yeah. That's good. But not when you're working and you have to get up at 6 a.m., then that's not good. So, it's both good and bad. Yeah. Match, sorry, we got matching nails. Ooh, nice. Yeah, high five. But yeah, I have to repaint these. Yeah, they are like chafed. So yeah. We'll do it this week, hopefully. I'm always thinking like, oh, I have to, make them pretty, blah, blah, blah. I will do it, and then I'm so lazy. I just don't. Louis, love all the kid movies for what they are. Yeah, as I said, the first one is great. I've only seen the second and third one once each, and that was also a long time ago. So we'll rewatch all of them. But we can check out what Cube 2 and Cube 0 is all about. So let's see, Cube 2. Cube 2, also known as Hypercube, and I like in the title, or like it was somewhere, I just saw it. They had a cube, and the 2 was like, in mathematical, when you had the 2 above the number or letter, whatever, yeah. Because this has a lot of things to do with math, so I just thought it was kind of clever. Okay, so Cube 2, Hypercube. 8 strangers awaken with no memory in a puzzling cube-shaped room where the laws of physics do not always apply. Yeah, I don't really remember a lot about Cube 2, so can't say a lot about it, unfortunately. Moving on to Cube 0. Okay. Cube 0. A young programmer whose job is to watch over the reality warping cube defies orders to rescue an innocent mother trapped in one of its rooms. The only thing I think I remember about Cube 0, I hope it was in Cube 0, I think it was in the beginning, there was a really cool trap involving some sort of alkali metal. I don't know if it's alkali, even it's in English, but in Swedish, I think it's alkali metal or something. It was very well made, and I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. So I'm hoping that was the beginning of Cube 0. Otherwise, that was the beginning of Hypercube. But other than that, I don't remember anything. So yeah, I will definitely rewatch these two. Okay. Let's see. Play Tendo Guy. I did watch your review of Opera, and we'll have to pick that up soon. Oh yes, you do. You truly do. And I'm so happy that you watched my review. Thank you so much. Okay. Dizzy, ever see Zombie 5 Killing Bird? Yep. Yeah, I did. I bought the Vinegar Syndrome release. I think 2 months ago. Yeah, a couple of months ago. And then I saw it, and I mean, it was an enjoyable movie. Like, not the best movie. I was expecting more birds killing people, but we got a mix of different things in that movie, which made it quite watchable. But it's an okay film for what it is, definitely. Yeah. But sometimes it was so bad it got good, if you know what I mean. But I'm happy to have it in my collection. The release is gorgeous. Yeah, I really like the cover. It is Event Horizon is a great film. Yes, it is. It is a great film. I agree. I have to rewatch that. I've seen it a couple of times, but it's been a while. But yeah, it is great. But for anyone who might have missed this really amazing movie, let's check it out. Event Horizon. So this is from 1997. A rescue crew investigates a spaceship that disappeared into a black hole and has now returned with someone or something new on board. Yeah. So if you love these kind of sci-fi horror movies where there's a crew on a spaceship and then a thing or an alien or whatever parasite gets on board, then you will probably really like Event Horizon. Yeah. Oh, Matt! Hey, Sarah! Hi, Matt! Happy to have you here. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre is good. I agree, Matt. Yes. John, good evening, all and hostess. Well, hi, good evening, John. Happy to have you here. Hope you're doing good as well. Gary Hedger. Hi, Gary. What's the gruesome film and horror you have watched? Most gruesome film? I don't know. I've seen so much, underground and really low budget independent stuff that is usually very gruesome based on how it's filmed, like with more of a raw feeling to it, and they're usually more creative with the SFX to really make it look real. But in some instances, Knife of Faith philosophy was kind of, gruesome to watch. Like some effects were done really well, and some were not done as well. But yeah, Knife of Philosophy is pretty gruesome in some scenes, definitely. But that movie's also way too long. I think it's like 4 hours, and a lot of those scenes are like not good scenes, just nature scenes with, that is just really boring to watch. But as I said, some SFX in that one, really good, really gruesome. But yeah, I think there has to be more. Also, Headless is another good one. That is gore filled from like minute 1 until it ends, and it looks so good, and it feels kind of raw. It's very independent, but it looks very good. So Headless, if you want to watch a gruesome, gory, bloody movie, then Headless, I recommend it. We have to check it out. Yeah, Headless, definitely. Okay, let's see. Headless. I have to have that movie in my collection. I need it. Yeah. So jealous that one of my good friends, Jasmine, because she has it. I should have ordered it when I had the chance. So let's see. Headless. It's from 2015. After unearthing the lost slasher film from 1978 in Found. Found is a feature film. This is like the follow-up to Found. The now grown-up skull-masked boy abducts and tortures helpless women. Now he needs one more victim. Will her blonde-haired head end up as the killer's latest trophy? Yeah, I mean, the gore in this. Oof. So if you love gory movies, check out Headless. Okay, let's see. Nintendo. Thoughts on the Phantasm films? Only ever seen the first one and quite enjoy it. I mean, the first one is really good. And if I have to be honest, I don't really remember the other ones. I just remember, I think the last one, is it that one that's called Ravager or something? That was quite bad. Yeah, the last one was quite awful. First one is really good. The other ones, I just don't remember enough to really have an opinion of them. But I will rewatch them at some point. Not now. Yeah. Let's see. Matt, did you see the trailer for Nope? I like how it didn't give much away. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I did, and I did a trailer reaction video to the Nope trailer, and I have to agree. I also like the trailer because I was still kind of confused. I was like, what is this even about? And I don't know, how it will turn out. So I'm still really excited for it. It doesn't feel like I've watched the whole movie just at looking at the trailer. So yeah, excited. There's a Cube Squared. Yes. Lewis. Yeah, Cube 2 is better than Cube 3, but 3 still isn't bad. Yeah. I have to rewatch those. Yeah. Playtime the guy watched Demons the other night, not knowing anything about it, and was surprised how brutal it was, but it was fantastic. Yeah, Demons is so good. I like both the first and the second one. I know a lot of people dislike the second one, but I think it's like an enjoyable, funny movie with lots of great gore and very creative SFX and just situations happening. So yeah, I recommend you checking out both of them. Yeah, definitely. But we can read some more about the first one. Okay, Demons. There we have it. A group of random people is invited to a screening of a mysterious movie, only to find themselves trapped in the theater with ravenous demons. Yeah. So good. And directed by Lamberto Bava. And it's written by Dario Argento. Yes. So just for that reason, you have to watch the movie. And let's see this one. Demons 2. Okay. A group of tenants and visitors are trapped in a 10-story high-rise apartment building infested with demons who proceed to hunt the dwindling humans down. Yeah, so once again, directed by Lamberto Bava and written by Dario Argento and Lamberto Bava and Franco Farini. So, another reason to watch Demons 2. Dizzy, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I read that. Okay, Fredrik Olsson. Har du någon favoritskräckfilm? Yeah, he asked me if I have any favorite horror movie, and of course, my favorite horror movie, as I think most of you know, is Suspiria from 1977. The OG one from Dario Argento. Yes, that is my absolute favorite horror movie of all time. It has been since I was 15 and saw it for the first time. Yeah, I really knew that I had found something special. And if you want to hear me talk about why I love Suspiria so much, the original one, then you can find my review on the movie if you just scroll down to my Dario Argento theme month. That was back in November, so you don't have to scroll down so much. Rami. Hi, Sarah from Finland. Well, hello. Have you seen the Twin 2022 horror movie trailer? I haven't actually. The Twin. Now I'm intrigued. Let's see, the Twin. Going to, read what it's about. Okay. Here is the... Oh, it's with Teresa Palmer, I think. Yeah, Teresa Palmer. Okay. So, the twin. A mother who needs to Sorry, I had to burp. A mother who needs to confront the unbearable truth about her surviving twin son. Okay. It doesn't say a lot, and I kind of like that. I don't want to know too much, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. Maybe I will do a trailer reaction to that one. I'll see. But thank you for, letting me know about this movie. Lewis. Yeah, Nintendo Guys Demons is awesome. The second one is worth a watch as well. Oh, I'm so happy that you agree with me, Lewis. Yeah, they both are worth a watch. Nintendo Guy, thanks Lewis, we'll have to give Demons 2 a go. Yes. And Lewis, no problem, and not as good as first, but not a bad film at all. Yeah. Topper Southgate. Speaking of demons, have you seen The Church, which is also called Demons 3 sometimes? Yes, I have. The Church is really, really good. Let's check it out. The Church. There we have it. So it's from 1989, best year. So The Church, an old Gothic cathedral built over a mass grave, develops strange powers that trap a number of people inside with ghosts from a 12th century massacre, seeking to resurrect an ancient demon from the bowels of the earth. So it's directed by Michele Soavi, and it's written by Dario Argento himself, and Franco Ferrini, and Michele Soavi. Yeah, it's created by story by Dario Argento. So I mean, there you have the reason to watch it. Yeah. But it's been a while since I saw this, but I really enjoyed it. I did. So let's see. John, Demon 3, The Ogre 2. Yeah, I remember that. Let's see. Yeah, that's another movie. I think I've seen that one as well. Yes, I have. I have it in my collection, The Ogre, which is also Demons 3, but it's from 1988. It's not the same movie. So, an American horror writer, haunted by childhood nightmares, moves to an old mansion in Italy with her husband and young son, only to discover the nightmares were real. Yeah, so this one is directed by Lamberto Bava. It's written by Lamberto Bava and Dardano Sacchetti. Yes. I remember this one not really being that good, unfortunately. Yeah, but I've only seen it once. Dennis, hi my dear Sarah. Well, hi Dennis. Happy to have you here as always. Robert makes the cut. Hi from California. Well, hi Robert. Lewis, yes, I have Church on Blu-ray. I think Shameless Edition is a pretty good movie. Didn't mind that one. Yeah, I wish I had the Shameless Edition of The Church. Gonna order it someday. Yeah. I need more Shameless Editions in my collection. I think I have 2 or 3. Yeah, I need more. Dennis, sorry I'm late. It's okay, Dennis. It's okay. Don't worry. We still have plenty of time left. John. But The Church is a good film. I agree, John. It is. Peter's here. Yep. I rewatched some music videos by one of my favorite bands I haven't seen in a long time. One of those videos is a slasher inspired one, and I liked it a lot. Okay, so which bands were you watching? And which music videos, I want to watch the slasher inspired one. Clayton Guy, thoughts on 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later. 28 Days is really good, but I have to rewatch both. I think when I saw 28 Weeks, I think I thought it was okay. I mean, obviously not as good as the first one, but I didn't find it horrible. But I do have to rewatch both of them. I've only seen both of them once. Yeah, I know. I should watch definitely 28 Days and more than once. Yeah. I think my tea is ready. It's been standing here for like 30 minutes. Perfect temperature. Yeah, not too warm. But if anyone hasn't seen 28 Days, let's, read what it's about. 28 Days Later. Okay. 4 weeks after a mysterious, incurable virus spreads throughout the UK, a handful of survivors try to find sanctuary. Yeah, and it features Cillian Murphy, and he does a really fantastic performance in that. movie. And let's see, 28 weeks later. So 28 days later is from 2002. 28 weeks later is from 2007. Yes. So let's see. 6 months after the rage virus was inflicted on the population of Great Britain, the US Army helped to secure a small area of London for the survivors to repopulate and start again. But not everything goes according to plan. Yeah, it's rarely does in horror movies. Yeah. Okay. And Peter, I finally got Blowout Arrow video in the mail today, and oh my Abby, oh, just missed her, my cat. Okay, in the mail today, and yes, it did have the booklet. Also got 2 cool 88 out of prints in the same parcel, Replicant and Intruder. Oh, nice. That's a nice haul. I mean, Intruder is amazing. One of my favorite slasher movies that out there. Yeah, so good. So good. I think a lot of us have seen it, but you know, just in case. Intruder. And it's also from 1989. So happy. Okay. The overnight stock crew of a local supermarket find themselves being stalked and slashed by a mysterious maniac. Yeah. But it has really good gore. So creative. I really like the story. And I have also reviewed it on my channel, you know, when I had my slasher area last year. But you know, I have a playlist, slasher playlist. You can check that out. And I will have all my slasher reviews on that one. Fredrik, Suspiria är väldigt bra tycker jag också. Yeah, he also thinks Suspiria is very, very good. Yeah. That's good to hear. Tam's Horrors. Watch the trailer for Black Phone. Looks awesome. I haven't seen the trailer for that yet. Maybe I will also do a reaction video to that. But you know, I've read what it's about, and I'm very excited for that movie. I think it might be good, actually. Yeah. But we have to know more about this movie. And you know, it stars Ethan Hawke. Okay, The Black Phone. After being abducted by a child killer and locked in a soundproof basement, a 13-year-old boy starts receiving calls on a disconnected phone from the killer's previous victims. Okay. Yeah, as I said, it sounds good, looks good from the pictures and just little clips I've seen, just a few seconds. Yeah, and I'm very excited to, you know, watch this movie. But I know it's not coming out for when is it? It's in June. Let's see, release date June 24th, and it says in Sweden. Nice. Peter, someone told me Indicator Powerhouse is probably having a sale around March 10. I'm saving up. Oh, okay, well that's soon. Like almost 2 weeks. Fredrik, jag kan inte välja vilka som är min favoritskräckfilm, men Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Stage Fright and Zombie Flesh Your Storm är varmt om hjärtat. Okay, he says that he can't really choose which one is his number one favorite, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and I think the original Fright Night, no, if not Fright Night, original Stage Fright, and Zombie Flesh Eaters, you know, they are close to his heart. Yeah. John, have you seen Ghost House? And I bet you've seen Spooky, Sarah. Yes, I've seen both Ghost House and Spookies, but it's been a while, and I ordered the Vinegar Syndrome release of Spookies, and I got it, like, when was it? 6 months ago or something like that, or maybe a year ago, almost. But I haven't rewatched that one yet, but I definitely will rewatch Spookies now that I have it, you know, in my collection. Louis, Sarah, what's your thoughts on the Pumpkinhead movies? Ooh, I really love the first Pumpkinhead movie, but I have a really weird association with the first Pumpkinhead movie because I remember when I bought it and when I watched it. I think I was, well, like, I think I was graduating high school way back. So I was graduating high school, and for every, top grade I get, for every A I got money. So I got a lot of A's, and I got a lot of money from my mom. So, I had a lot of money, so I went to town, and I went to a buffet, sushi buffet, and I ate a lot, and then I went to the video stores. I bought a lot of horror movies. I bought some other horror things. I was spending, and one of the movies I bought was Pumpkinhead. So I came home later, and I was getting ready to watch Pumpkinhead. And while watching Pumpkinhead, I started feeling sick, and I was just throwing up, and it was food poisoning from that sushi place because it was a kind of shady, cheap sushi buffet place. It's now closed down because a lot of people complained, a lot of people got sick. But yeah, so I got food poisoning while watching Pumpkinhead, the first one. So yeah, that is what I associated with Pumpkinhead. But it's a really good movie. I did still enjoy the movie even though I was very sick while watching it. Yeah, but I was good the next day. Yeah. I never went back to that place after that, but yeah, lesson learned. But I don't really remember the other Pumpkinhead movies, unfortunately. Yeah. So let's see, Pumpkinhead. For anyone who hasn't seen it, so it's from 1988. After a tragic accident, a man conjures up a towering, vengeful demon called Pumpkinhead to destroy a group of unsuspecting teenagers. And directed by Stan Winston. But yeah, really good. Oh, Abby, my cat is here. Come here. Hey. Oh, I can't see her. She's way low, but. Okay, time to read some comments so I don't get behind. Platano Guy picked up Psycho 2 yesterday. Have you seen it? Yeah, I've seen Psycho 2, but it's been a while. But I think it was a decent sequel, if I'm not mistaken. Lewis, I really like 28 Days. Oh, there she was. Have to admit, I wasn't keen on 28 Weeks. Okay. And I yesterday watched Pyewacket and Crawl. Okay, what do you think about them? I really like Crawl. Pyewacket, not so much. But let's check that one out. So Pyewacket. A frustrated, angst-ridden teenage girl awakens something in the woods when she naively performs an occult ritual to evoke a witch to kill her mother. Yeah, as I said, I wasn't really feeling Pyewacket. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's just, wait. But Crawl, that's a good movie. That's a really, if it's the same Crawl we're talking about, if it's the creature feature one with the, is it alligator or is it crocodile? I always confuse those two. Let's see. A young woman, whilst attempting to save her father during a Category 5 hurricane, finds herself trapped in a flooding house and must fight for her life against alligators. Yes, so okay, it's alligators. But that movie is really good. That's a really good alligator movie. Yeah. But there are different Crawls, like 3 or 4. So yeah. Playtime the Guy. Ordered Dressed to Kill, an Arrow by Brian De Palma. Have you seen it? Yes, I also have that Arrow video edition of Dressed to Kill. So yes, I've seen it. I do enjoy most of it. There are some parts that were just a bit, I don't know. I I can't say what I didn't like because that would probably spoil the movie itself. But a lot of it is good, but some of it is not that good. I think I liked it more when I first saw it, and now that I've been rewatching it, just yeah. But I want you to watch it, and then we can properly discuss it. Louis, yes, I have 88 Intruder in my top 20 slashers of all time. Oh, that's amazing. Peter, I like Cillian Murphy and Red Eye in Batman Begins. Yeah, I really like him as well in those movies. So good. And also in Peaky Blinders, of course. Louis, let's see. To backtrack. Louis, yes, Platino Guy. Dressed to Kill is awesome. I have it on Arrow as well. Platino Guy. Sunshine was a great horror film by Danny Boyle. Yes, also featuring Cillian Murphy. Or Cillian Murphy. I used to say Cillian before I heard him say it, and it's Cillian. Platino Guy. No, that was Peter. I saw a screening of Intruder like 4 years ago at that horror film club I used to go to. Well, that's amazing. Yeah, yes. Peter, that song, music video mentioned, is called The Beat Dies by the Ravenettes. Okay. Brian's Horror Corner. Hi, Sarah. Well, hi, Brian. Happy to have you here. Thank you for joining. And Matt, lesson learned. Always tip your sushi person. Well, in Sweden, we don't usually tip. It's not very... Barely anyone tips anyone here. It's very weird if you tip someone. It's very unusual, yeah, to tip someone. But yeah, maybe if I did, then I don't know. Yeah. Clayton the Guy. Watch the trailer for Shepherd, and it looks like a cool psychological horror. Okay. I don't think I've heard about that, so let's check it out. Shepherd, okay. Shepherd. Oh, it's the one from 2021, I'm assuming. Okay. So, a young Scottish shepherd, following the death of his unfaithful wife, fights. Oh, I hit something. Come on. Fights to maintain his own sanity when the past catches up to him. Okay. Okay. I mean, sounds fairly interesting. Yeah. Could be good. Then it's Sarah. While your beast now sleep. Well, Abby, she doesn't really sleep now. She likes to be awake when I'm awake, especially when I have worked 14 hours. So she hasn't seen me for a long time. Then she wants to be awake for a bit when I'm awake. Well, when I go to sleep, she will go to sleep with me. Yeah. Peter, I bought Dressed to Kill already a second time just to get it with booklet. I've done that with like 6 or 7 of my arrows, and I'm gonna have to do it with more of them. Yeah, I know that booklet is super important. I mean, it truly is. Then, sorry, but Crawl is boring. Oh, okay. I thought it was very, very good. The alligator, good. Pie Wacket, Laurie Holden is amazing. As I said, Pie Wacket, I just didn't really care for it. Didn't really like it. Lewis, I loved Crawl. Wasn't going into it with much, but really ended up loving it. Yeah, just did that. I really didn't. I didn't went into watching it with a lot of high hopes, but I really ended up loving it as well. Nintendo Guy, what is your favorite Hammer horror film? It's probably The Curse of Frankenstein. Yeah, that's the one that really stands out to me, that I remember the most, because I haven't seen them in such a long time. It's been years, so I have to re-watch them. But the one that really sticks out in my mind right now is The Curse of Frankenstein. Peter, I need to get both Killer Crocodile from 88 Films. Yes, me too. I need to get those as well. Yeah. I will have Alligator 1 and 2, but I don't have Killer Crocodile in my collection. I need to get them both. And I need to get those specific releases. Matt, alright, my day off is over, so it's time to hit the bed before work. Night, everyone. Well, thank you for stopping by, Matt, and have a good rest, and have a good day at work tomorrow. See you next time. Bye. Lewis, one of my favorite Hammer horror films is Revenge of Frankenstein. Ooh. Let's see. Revenge of Frankenstein. Having escaped execution and assumed an alias, Baron Frankenstein transplants his deformed underling brain into a perfect body, but the effectiveness of the process and the secret of his identity soon begins to unravel. Yeah, I think I've seen this, but it's been a while. Peter, what? I got lots of tips, waiting tables and bartending in Gothenburg. People don't tip in Stockholm. Yeah, bartending, people kinda tip sometimes, but you know, tipping in Sweden is not that usual because in America, people live off their tips. They get paid minimum wages, so they have to get some tips, and that's why people are, you know, when I was in Las Vegas, I had to tip. I mean, if I didn't, I got weird looks, and people were like, you're not gonna tip? Everyone tips. But here, people, you know, they get paid fairly well, and they don't need to live off the tips as, you know, you have to in America. So I almost never tip anyone here, if I'm honest, and you know that's not a problem. Sometimes when me and my boyfriend go out to eat at maybe a fancy restaurant, real fancy restaurant, then they get somewhat of a tip, you know, if we're feeling, you know, that was a good service, but it's not required in the same way as in America. Yeah. But of course, if you want to tip, you can tip, but some people do, of course, just, you know, feeling generous, yeah. But when I was working in a restaurant, I never got any tips at all, and I wasn't, like, mad or anything, it was just, you know, usually don't tip, so, yeah. Lewis, Peter, yes, please get it well worth it. I have the Killer Crocodile box set from 88 Films. Nice. I'm so jealous. Peter, I mean, I almost never read the booklets, but I get super annoyed not having them. They're missing. Yeah, I know. I haven't read them, like, maybe I've gone through one of all of the ones I have. So I know what you mean. But I do love getting them. You know, when you open up a new movie and you see the booklet, you're like, oh, that's nice. That's amazing. Peter Lewis, cool, I will. Have you seen The Hidden? Yes, I think I saw it like 2 years ago. I really like it. It was better than I thought it would be, actually. There we have it. The Hidden. A cop and an FBI agent race for answers after law-abiding people suddenly become violent criminals. Yeah, and it stars Kyle MacLachlan. Yeah. Peter, The Hidden seems awesome. Such a shame the Warner Archive releases are always so expensive. Yeah, but it is good. It's good. Nintendo Guy. The Hidden is on the HMV Premium Collection range in the UK. Okay. Dennis, when Sarah write ghost story? I'm not really into ghost stories and the supernatural or paranormal, so I probably will never write anything supernatural-ish. That's just not what I'm into. Yeah, I'm more of a, you know, slasher, gore, revenge, that type of thing, but really not supernatural thing. I mean, there are some good supernatural horror movies, but it's probably the subgenre in horror movies that I'm least excited about. Yeah. Linus, hi Hi Linus. I got Killer Crocodile 1 on old Swedish VHS X rental. Wow. That's amazing. That's really cool. And hey, Sarah. Hi. Peter, the Arrow booklet also vary a lot in number of pages below those 36 pages. Yeah, they do. I mean, some can be really thick and some can be just, just a few. Yeah. Lewis, Sarah, do you like the movie 13 Ghosts? After rewatching it, when I saw it the first time, I didn't really like it, but then I've been rewatching it a couple of times, and I think it's an okay film. I mean, there are some enjoyable scenes, and I do like the ghosts themselves. I want to know more about them, but there are some things that are kind of bad as well. But for now, I do kind of enjoy it. Like, it's a 3 out of 5. Yeah, it's an okay movie. Peter, I have still managed to get at least a few Warner Archive releases, Innocent Blood, and well, a few more. Okay. Peter, Frankenhooker's booklet is just 12 pages, but still cool to have. Yeah, I know, that booklet is very, very thin. One of the booklets that are thin, as we talked about. But, of course, it's cool to have. Peter, Catfight's 44-page booklet is one of the thickest. Ooh, that movie Catfight. I was surprised by how much I liked it. That was crazy. But yeah, I haven't bought the movie yet. But I always want to, but then I find something else that I want more when they have a sale. But maybe the next time I will just buy it. But Catfight, I mean, that was, yeah. This is more of an action and comedy drama, but I mean, the screenplay is insane. So the rivalry between two former college friends comes to a head when they both attend the same glamorous event. Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen this movie, then you really need to. Yeah. Louis, yes, I think they should do a film on the ghost backgrounds. Yeah, I think that I was talking about this a long time ago on a earlier live stream, that they should do a TV series, each 13 episodes, so each episode on each ghost, one episode one ghost. That would be amazing. Yeah. Oh Jesus, that was the dishwasher. I wasn't ready. It was done, and the lid popped out. Oh wow. Okay, that was scary. No, I'm just kidding. I was totally prepared. Okay, Peter. Still haven't watched Catfight, but everyone says it's great. It is. You should really watch it. Yeah, you should. Then it's Catfight 2016. Yeah, that's the one. But let's see what else I've been watching. So today, I watched a really terrible horror movie. It's supposed to be a slasher, but one of the worst slashers I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of slasher movies. But this one is a new movie from 2022 or 2021 called Student Body. Yeah, 2022. So, when I first read about this, I was like, okay, maybe this will be really, creative, inventive, something kind of new. And then I saw the movie, and it was awful. So, high school student Jane Shipley seeks to mend her splintering relationship with childhood best friend Merritt and fit in with her rebellious peers. When Jane's math teacher oversteps his bounds and a pathetic high school administration forces Jane and Merritt to take matters into their own hands, driving their relationship into further turmoil and inciting deadly consequences. I mean, everything was just horrible in this movie. And nothing particular really happened for 45 minutes. And it was quite obvious who the killer was from the beginning. And then when it was revealed, it was like, meh. And the kills weren't special at all. They weren't creative. It was awful. So Student Body, If you ever see that movie, just know you've been warned. You've been warned. Then it's good and funny movie. Peter, I got Catfight from Amazon Sweden like 6 months ago, and I can imagine no one orders that film, so it might still come with booklet from Amazon Sweden. You could keep an eye if the price drops there. Yeah. Lewis, what's your thoughts on Night Train Murder, Sarah? I have the 88 Films Italian collection edition. Yeah, Night Train Murders. I have to just be sure if it's the same one I'm thinking about. Night Train Murders. Yes, it's this one. Yeah, I reviewed it. So, Night Train Murders. A pair of psychotic hoodlums and an equally demented nymphomaniac woman terrorized two young girls on a train trip from Germany to Italy. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was okay. A lot of things could have been better, but I can't, this is a revenge movie, and we know the formula, but at least this was on a train. So it was a bit different to have it on a train, the traumatic parts, and then the revenge part comes after. It wasn't as good as say Last House on the Left, for example, but it was okay. It was okay. Yeah, but it's a fitting movie since I have the revenge theme. Yeah, but I already reviewed this one when I did my Christmas themed horror movies back in 2020 and December 2020 because it's also a Christmas movie. Yeah. Dennis, Sarah, what do you think on girl fights in your movies? Well, why not? If it's a good choreographed fight, then why not? Peter, I've got the Slasher Classics Collection release of Student Bodies. It's still available new. Yeah, I haven't seen Student Bodies in such a long time. It was a long time ago. But let's check that one out. Don't confuse this one with Student Body. Yes. Because if you watch Student Body thinking it's Student Bodies, then you will have a bad time. Yeah. But if you watch Student Bodies thinking it's Student Body, you will probably have a much better time. Okay, Student Bodies. A serial killer with his signature heavy breathing proceeds to systematically kill the students and teachers of Lamop High School. And I think this is kind of a parody of a slasher movie, if I remember this correctly, because it's also comedy horror. But yeah, I do have to rewatch this. I've been looking forward to rewatching this for a long time. Let's see. Hey, Tenoga, have you seen the Conjuring series? Oh, yes. I really liked the first two, but the third one was awful. Yeah. And Lewis, yeah, I have Student Bodies on 88 Films. I had to turn off. I didn't like it one bit. Oh, I think you confused that one with Student Bodies. The one I didn't like is just Student Body. It's from this year. So I don't think it's been released yet. Let's Get Kicking movies. Hi Sarah, and the Let's Get Kicking guy here. What's your thought on An American Werewolf in London? Well, hi, I'm happy to have you here. Well, An American Werewolf in London is amazing. I really like that movie. I mean, it has one of the best transformation scenes in any movie, period. And the SFX are just amazing. How they made that work, it's just, I'm flabbergasted. Yeah. But it's a really good movie also, the story, music, acting, yeah. But I will review that movie when I have my werewolf theme later this year. And Peter Lowe, yeah, Student Bodies probably sucks, but I'm trying to get all the Slasher Classics collection ones and it wasn't expensive. Peter, I feel worse about having to get Just Before Dawn. I'll have to rewatch Just Before Dawn. I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but you know, it was a long time ago and I remember nothing, so. Then Sarah, what's your favorite zombie movie? Well, I mean, Dawn of the Dead, the original one, is probably my favorite zombie movie. I just, I love it. So good. Yeah. I love the whole, metaphor for consumerism. I think it's genius. Playtender guys, thoughts on sleepaway camp films? Well, I like all of them. The first one, is a bit more serious, and I like, the script. I like the kills, and especially the ending. Yeah, but the second one and the third one are more kind of comedic. They have kind of a dark humor in them, and they pay homage to other slasher movies, and I like them as well. And the kills are crazy. They are so creative and innovative. I love them. Yeah. So I enjoy watching all three of them. Peter Ryan. Then Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so good. Playtendo guy, Ryan is here. Peter Ryan sings for us all. Art with Horror. Hello, Sarah. Well, hi, Art. Happy to have you here. Playtendo guy, Ryan loves a bit of karaoke. Okay. Louis, I love Sleepaway Camp movie. Well, only the first 3. Oh yeah, right. There's a 4th one. That was awful. Yeah, I remember. I think that was awful. Peter Ryan is not the singer the city deserves, but what it needs. Art with Horror. Just got home from work. Oh, I hope your day went really good, Art. Yeah. And I hope you will just relax, maybe watch some, horror movies. Yeah. Peter, Sarah, Ryan wants you to sing a duet with him. Yeah, that's that's not happening. No. That is one of my weaknesses, actually. So I can't expose myself like that, You can't see me having any weaknesses. Yeah. Louis, yeah, Sleepaway Camp 4. It was god awful, not worth anyone's time. I agree. I agree. I mean, I agree. So let's see. Sleepaway Camp 4. We have one here called Sleepaway Camp for the Survivor. Alison Kramer suffers recurring nightmares and selective amnesia. She returns to camp to discover the truth, only to find dark memories coming to life before her very eyes. And then oh, so slow, my computer. Let's see. Sleepaway Camp. Yeah, and then we have Return to Sleepaway Camp. We have Camp Manabe is where kids torment each other, but people soon start turning up dead. I mean, when the description of the movie there isn't barely a description, and when it's described this poorly, the movie's going to probably be very poorly executed. Okay. Playtendo guy Ryan sings a song called Arrow Video of the Night for his channel. Okay. Playtendo, thoughts on the Howling one? I remember liking the first Howling movie, but it's been a while, so I have to rewatch it. Then it's Sarah singing Me Scared. Yeah, I'm also scared at the thought of me singing, so Peter, has anyone here ever sold a film, regretted it, and ended up buying it back again? If so, what film and release was it? If I have to be honest, that has never happened to me because I don't think I've sold anything from my collection, even if it was really bad. Or maybe like one or two movies at like a sale where other people also we met up and we sold some stuff, but never regretted doing that. But as I said, I rarely sell anything from my collection. Play Tendo Guy, which is better, Gremlins or Gremlins 2? Well, I think the first Gremlins is better. I mean, Gremlins 2 is still a really good movie, but the first one is just, it's just so amazing. Dennis, how's weather in Sweden? We actually have snowstorms, like horrible snowstorms. Like from yesterday, and they are still going. Like the traffic is chaos, and people some people can't even take their car and get to work. Yeah, that kind of chaos. So yeah, it's kind of bad. Lots of snow, it's cold, it's icy everywhere. It's so icy. Yeah, I mean, there's accidents happening all day today because of the weather. So it's not good. It's not good. Lewis, I think they did a remake for Sleepaway Camp as well. That sucked as well, yeah. It did. Lewis, first Gremlins, hands down my favorite Christmas film of all time. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Play Guy, have you seen the Ring franchise? Yeah, I've seen both the Japanese one and the American one. All of those movies. Yeah, but I mean, Ringu is better. It's a lot better. I mean, I think the first American remake was okay. It was an okay remake, but I mean, it doesn't compare to Ringu at all. Yeah. Dennis, Louis, Sleepaway Camp 4, 5, watch or no? Louis, yes, I think the Japanese versions of The Ring are better than US versions. Yeah. Oh, that's usually the case, but yes, I agree. Play Tender Guy. Have you seen a film called The Beaster Bunny? Yeah, I think there are two, right? I've seen those. I mean, they are very gory, and I think the first one was not that bad. Or wait, no, I'm confusing them. Sorry, I'm confusing them with another Easter film. I think. Or wait, let's see. Beaster Bunny. Because I think there's Beaster Man also. Let's see. Beaster Bunny. Beaster Bunny horror. Let's see. Easter Bunny. There we have it. Ah, there, okay. Yeah. I exactly know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. That one is awful. It's, yeah. I mean, The Beaster Bunny is probably one of the worst movies I've seen. I confused it with another Easter Bunny horror movie that is better, that is gore-filled, like real good gore, and a good bunny suit. But the Beaster Bunny is just awful. The CGI looks like, I don't know. I could probably have done a better job, and I know nothing about how to do that stuff. And the story, there's no story. The acting, there is no acting. Everything is so bad in the Beaster Bunny. I mean, you can just look at the trailer and you know exactly what kind of movie you will get. Yeah, but it's a classic to watch on Easter, I guess, and Easter is coming up soon. Yeah. Ham's Horrors. Sarah, what horror film have you watched that is so close to the bone and disturbing that you will never watch again? I mean, I don't really have a movie that I will never watch again because of how disturbing it is. Probably. I don't think so. Never watch again. Maybe one. And that is actually The Girl Next Door. I'm not talking about the comedy movie. I'm talking about the one that is completely based on a true story. I've also read the book. She's, I mean, yeah, I saw The Girl Next Door many, many years ago. It came out in 2007, and what, just knowing that everything that happens in that movie happened to this poor girl, and it was 100 times worse. It's just, makes my stomach turn. And I saw the movie. I'm like, I don't need to rewatch this ever again. So that, yeah, that is one movie that I've seen it once. I've read the book once. Don't need to reread that book. Also, but The Girl Next Door from 2007. Don't confuse these two. Follows the unspeakable torture and abuses committed on a teenage girl in the care of her aunt and the boys who witness and fail to report the crime. Yeah, I mean, the stuff that happens to her is just it's insane. It's hard to watch. So probably that one, just because I know it happened for real. Yeah. Nintendo guy. Have you seen Wolfen? Quite an underrated film. Oh yeah, I've seen Wolfen, but it's been a while. So definitely have to rewatch that one as well. But I love the cover for it. I think it's great. So Wolfen from 1981. A New York cop investigates a series of brutal deaths that resemble animal attacks. Yeah, definitely have to rewatch this one. So thank you for reminding me. Screen TV, hello from Spain. Well, hi, happy to have you here. Wow. Lewis, Dennis Rubnikov, hell no, stay away from Sleepaway Camp 4 and 5. Good advice. Playtime guy, have you seen Halloween 3 and what's your thoughts? Yes, I've seen Halloween 3 and I've reviewed Halloween 3 on my channel. And I mean, the first time I saw it, I was very disappointed just because I was expecting Michael Myers to be in it. I was very young. I think it was 12 or 13, and I picked up a copy. On the back of the copy, it had a still pic of Michael Myers. So I was like, oh, Michael Myers will be in this movie. Cool. I watched it, no Michael Myers. So I was pissed off. So I hated that film just because of that. I mean, it wasn't really the film's fault. It was the marketing people's fault. Yeah. But after rewatching it, I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy it more and more for each time that I rewatch it. It has a lot of good stuff. Yeah. Dennis, okay, understand, Sir Lewis. Lewis, Nintendo guy. Yes, I've watched Wolfen. I have the HMV Premium Collection Blu-ray. It's awesome. Peter, I've also never bought a film back either, but I really regretted selling that Sleepaway Camp DVD box set. And I asked the guy who bought it if I can buy it back. I might do that once he's watched them. Oh, okay, when did you sell him that? Was it a while ago, or was it recently? Playtime guys. Great news, Lewis. It's such a brilliant film, so glad more people can see it. Peter, Halloween 3 is amazing. Playtime guy. Have you seen The Haunting? Both original and the remake with Liam Neeson. Oh, yes, I have. But it's been a while. But I think, the original was really good. Have you seen Benny Loves You? Yeah, I do. I have seen it. Yeah. And yeah, it was better than I was expecting it to be. Benny Loves You. I mean, I really like that little puppet thingy. Yeah. It's really, well made. It was a whole lot better than I thought it would be. I thought I would really dislike the movie. I ended up really liking the movie. It's from 2019. So Benny Loves You. Jack, a man desperate to improve his life, throws away his beloved childhood plush. Benny. It's a move that has disastrous consequences when Benny springs to life with deadly intentions. Yeah, you don't do that. Don't throw away stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good movie. Good script. Lewis, yeah, love The Haunting original. Hated the one with Liam Neeson. Yeah, I don't really remember liking the one with Liam Neeson as well. So yeah. Peter, I kind of like The Howling better than An American Werewolf in London. American Werewolf is great, but it's a bit mixed up of different things in a way that kind of bothers me sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I do have to rewatch The Howling. As I said, I don't remember a lot from it, but I do remember liking it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching it. I went to see Liam Neeson in Sarah's movie. Yeah, don't think I can afford Liam Neeson in any of my movies. Yeah. Play Tender Guy. Have you seen the original Wicker Man? Less said about the remake. Yeah, I've seen the original Wicker Man, which is really good. And the remake, the bees. Yeah, the bees. Oh no. Yeah, I mean I think the remake is more memorable, but in the wrong way. Yeah, but the original is good. Very good. I need to rewatch the original, not the remake. Yeah. Well, we can, check it out. The Wicker Man. From 1973. A Puritan police sergeant arrives in a Scottish island village in search of a missing girl, who the pagan locals claim never existed. Of course. Yeah. But good movie. Play Tunnel Guy. Have you seen the Chucky TV series? Yes, I did. And I was pleasantly surprised. I really liked it. I thought it had a really solid script. Amazing kills. I was very surprised. And Chucky is just amazing. I mean, he was hilarious in this one. I was laughing so much. Yeah. So I was very pleasantly surprised, and I'm looking forward to a season 2, hopefully. Yeah. Play Tunnel Guy. Thoughts on Videodrome? Oof, Videodrome. Really good movie. Really good. But I haven't seen it in such a long time. But yeah, I mean, Cronenberg does a lot of amazing stuff. Videodrome from 1983. A programmer at a TV station that specializes in adult entertainment searches for the producers of a dangerous and bizarre broadcast. Yeah. Peter, I got my hands on the Sleepaway Camp box set cheap a few months ago. Thought that PQ was bad and figured I'd get the films on Blu-ray anyway. Then I found out the first Sleepaway Camp is hard to get on Blu. Yeah, unfortunately. And Lewis, Peter, I have the first Sleepaway Camp on Scream Factory. Don't know if you can get it still or not. Oh, okay. Peter, for Region 2 and the Anchor Bay DVD box set has boner features that's not on 88 Films Blu-rays of 2 and 3. Oh. Yeah. That's sad. Like when you get the DVD, something on DVD, and then you kind of like sell it or get rid of it because you want to find this on Blu-ray, and then it's kind of hard. Yeah. Sad. Peter, I sold the box set in December, I think it was, and the guy was gonna watch them, but then got sick. Took longer time, and so on. But I should get back to him. Now I hope he didn't like them. Yeah. I hope he doesn't like them as well. And Louis Playtendo guy. Videodrome is awesome. Have it on Arrow Edition. Such a weird movie, but great. Yeah, I agree. Playtendo guy. Do you like Sleepy Hollow and the TV series? Yeah, I've seen the movie Sleepy Hollow. Didn't know there was a TV series of Sleepy Hollow, so I haven't seen that one. But the movie's really good. Who is your favorite horror director? Well, it is Dario Argento. Yes. He is definitely my nose is itching. He's definitely my favorite director of all time. And I love a lot of his movies. Yeah, I've seen them so many times. There's just basically one movie that he has done that I don't like. I like all the others. Like, varying from excellent, super amazing to this was watchable, okay, enjoyable, yeah. Playtime the guy. What is your favorite found footage film? Well, I really like a movie it's called Found Footage 3D. It's really good. But also Poughkeepsie Tapes. That one was a bit creepy, but it was good. It's good. Yeah. So if you want to watch a really good and a bit weird found footage movie, I recommend Poughkeepsie Tapes. I've only seen it once, but there are some scenes that really, they stuck with me because of the way it's filmed. Yeah, it's a bit creepy. The Poughkeepsie, how do you even spell this? Yeah. Okay. The Poughkeepsie Tapes. In an abandoned house in Poughkeepsie, New York, murder investigators uncover hundreds of tapes showing decades of a serial killer's work. Yeah, I remember some scenes, and especially just the ending. Yeah, it was good. Really good. I have to get this. I know it recently been released on Blu-ray or something like that, because it was really hard to find this on Blu-ray or on DVD maybe even, and I think they just released it not that long ago. Let's see. The Poughkeepsie Tapes Blu-ray. Yeah. So I need to get my hands on this one. Peter, but yeah, you shouldn't underestimate DVDs sometimes. Yeah, I agree. Hans Poor, do you like Midsummer? I'm really after the A24 4K edition. Yes, I do like Midsummer. I do. I have to say I do. Even though it's, so long, but I think it fits for that type of movie. It needs to be a bit longer. Yeah, but Midsummer is, it's really good. Lewis, I'm cut between Dario Argento or Lucio Fulci. Love them both. Yeah, I mean, Lucio Fulci is also amazing. So, but if I have to pick, Dario Argento is my guy. Yeah. Linus, saw that Studio S will release Maniac Cop, the trilogy, soon on Blu-ray. Oh, that's awesome. Amazing. Peter, Videodrome is one of my all-time favorite films. I also own several Blondie records. I mean, Blondie is amazing. Yeah. Playtendo guy, what horror films are you looking forward to? Well, at the moment, I actually won tickets to this new movie. I will just look it up. Yeah, I won tickets to go see Studio 666. So I will get the cinema tickets probably just a few days, and I will go check it out. So, Studio 666, legendary rock band Foo Fighters, move into an Encino mansion steeped in grisly rock and roll history to record their much anticipated 10th album. So I will watch that one, and of course I'm looking forward to, The Black Phone, Nope, Terrifier 2. I mean, I've been looking forward to Terrifier 2 for such a long time. It feels like forever. But yeah, hopefully it will be released this year. Dennis, off top, Sarah. Lewis went to see a movie on Mac Bolan. Mac the Executioner Bolan, father of Punisher. Haven't heard of him actually. Nintendo guy, Peter, I'm a big Blondie fan too. Well, that makes us 3. Linus, Midsommar from 2003 is more better. It's not the same story or remake, but Midsommar from 2003 is much better. No. I mean, Midsommar from 2003, as we said, it's not a remake, has nothing to do with the new Midsommar, but it's not better. No, it's not that good. It's really not that good. It's kind of a disappointing slasher movie, in my opinion. Unfortunately, I mean, it's kind of, as you said, mysrysare, like, cozy slasher, but it's not that good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Playtime guy, have you seen any of the Resident Evil films? Oh yeah, I've seen all of them except The latest one. Yeah. But I've heard no good things about it. So I'm really not looking forward to watching it. I only basically like the first one. Then I don't really like them. But I've played the games. I like the games. Louis, Sarah, have you seen The Exterminator? Yeah, I have. Exterminator is fantastic. Such a fantastic film. Yeah. Playton a guy. What horror film had the most memorable ending for you? Well, I mean, Sleepaway Camp is one of them, for sure. Also, the first Necromantic. If you've seen that one, that ending is, yeah, it's a memorable ending. Definitely. And also Saw, the first Saw movie, because when I first saw that one, I had no idea, about anything in that movie. It was brand new, the concept was brand new, and I didn't see that ending coming at all, so, yeah. Louis, yeah, Sarah, I love Terrifier. Yeah, me too. Linus, oh, yes, I know what I talked about. Peter, for some odd reason, I feel like rewatching a Serbian film. I thought watching that film once would be enough. Well, I've seen that maybe 3 or 4 times, so maybe once is not enough. You need to rewatch it. But I actually like a Serbian film very much, so yeah. Playteno guy, have you played Until Dawn for PS4? Yeah, I have. Such a good game. And I'm currently replaying it with my boyfriend because he haven't played it, and we are playing it right now because I was like, you need to play this and I need to watch you play this. Yeah, so good. And then it's Strange, but I like Punisher from 1989. Yeah, I don't remember that one so much, but I think I liked it. Lewis, yes, I agree, Sarah. Exterminator is brilliant. Have it on Arrow. Yeah, I also have it on Arrow. The film surprised me a lot. Yeah, it did. Has horrors. I don't think I will ever watch the Serbian film ever. Solo was bad enough. Yeah, when I first got Solo, I was 16. I got it on Blu-ray, no, on DVD, and I watched it 5 times in 1 week. Because I saw it the first time, I was like, whoa, I need to show this to someone. I need to watch this with someone. So I was like, Mom, can you watch this movie with me? And she watched it. And, she doesn't mind those kind of movies. And then I had to rewatch it with my best friend. I was like, you have to watch this, please. Just watch it with me. And, I saw it 5 times in a week, and I felt a bit weird in the head after that. I was like, okay, I will not rewatch it again for a while. Yeah. So, yeah. Sarah played Outlast. No, I haven't played that yet. Peter, the Dolph Lundgren Punisher is cool. Oh, I don't even remember that, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so I will just be here for like maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. Wow, this has just gone by so quickly today, this live stream. Yeah, it's already almost 20 past 1. 1:20 a.m. almost here in Sweden. Yeah. But it has been so much fun talking to you. So any last comments or questions you have, shoot. I took 1 sip of my tea and I forgot about it. So it's super cold. This always happens. Yeah, always. Okay. Oh, the next live stream next week will be a revenge theme. Yeah, because I'm doing my revenge month, so I of course have to have a revenge theme where we're talking about revenge movies. Yeah, in all forms. And there are still 3 or 4 revenge horror movie reviews coming up on my YouTube channel this week. So make sure you check those out. Peter, lol, Mom, I got this film here, you have to see. That was exactly my words. And she was like, okay. Yeah. I was the same with, Cannibal Holocaust. I was like, because I saw it and I was like, Mom, you need to watch this with me. And a Serbian film. I was like, Mom, you need to watch this with me. And she just fell asleep. She was like, this is boring, Sarah. But she liked movies based on true events. Yeah, so any true crime, any movies based on true crime She will watch that and loves that. Yeah. Louis, I'm gonna watch Pumpkinhead too. It was great talking to you. I'll have more information about my channel next week. Hopefully, I've been unwell last few days. Oh, I hope you will feel better. But I'm looking forward to knowing more about your channel. I'm super excited. But yeah, we'll see you next week, Peter. And it's that movie. Yeah. Okay. I will, say good night now. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. It's always fun talking to you, and thank you for all your support. So yeah, we'll drink some water to that. Bye.